fingers down my spine. Girl, you look mighty fine.
Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. So today's video, as you can see, is a little bit different to something that I've done before. Excuse the head scarf, just keeping it real. Keeping an eye on that fucking cat because he's trying to get on my bed. Anyway, so today I wanted to do a skin routine basically. So I just wanted to kind of go through some of the stuff that I use and just go through the routine. So what I'll do is as I go through, I'll just tell you exactly what I'm using. You know, if I like it, you know, that just kind of a bit about that kind of thing. So what I'm going to do before we actually crack on, if I could ask you to subscribe, that would be awesome if you could do that. And also if you do end up liking the video, give me a thumbs up as well. And I will leave all my social media details as well on the screen somewhere. So yeah, so without further ado, I'm going to get into the here we go. So, so I'm in, obviously, in my bathroom. Hopefully the light's not too terrible, but actually, what I'll do is I'll pop them, see if it makes any difference. I've actually popped the lights on. Probably not much different, but hey ho. So, yeah. So first, I'm gonna just. I should have probably been prepped. I'm gonna just run my sink and my cleanser that I use. So this is me of a morning. Pretty decent actually. Normally, I do have very dry skin sometimes, depending on what my skin's going through at the time. Excuse me. Depending on what my skin's going through at the time, I can tend to wake up with like flaky stuff. So it's not the worst it's been, but at the same time, it's not the best. So my favourite flavorlet cleanser. My favourite cleanser is the Liz Earl Cleanse and Polish. Now this stuff is just awesome. It's literally, you can get it in different sizes. This is the pump size. You can get it in a squeezy tube size, but you know, it's just what you prefer basically. So literally you take one pump. I know I take a pump and a little bit because I'm just extra. So pump and not necessarily half, but it's like so. And you put it onto dry skin, which is what I like. So you just pop it on. It's weird because I'm doing this in the excuse that off a bit. I'm doing this in a viewfinder, which is very strange, but you know. So yeah, so this is really good. You can take it over the eyes as well, which is super. Yeah, so you just massage your head, get it in there. And I've found the best cleansers. So obviously I use different cleansers as most of us do. I've quite a few different products, but I found this one is the best at keeping my skin moisturised and just hydrated and just nice really. So that's that. And then it comes with a cloth. Now this is what they're hot cleansing cloth. So basically you fill your sink up with hot water, and this is, to be fair, this is my favourite part of it because it's cleanse and polish. This is the cleanse, and then this is the polish. So, I love it. So literally you just wipe it all away, and I won't show you what's on there, but let me just say, if you have any dry patches or any dry skin, this just honestly removes it all without. It's absolutely awesome. Absolutely love this. Sorry, yeah. So you just, and then yeah. So there you go. There we go. Let's give that a little wipe. And then just, so for me, that's the cleanse part done. I mean, you can double cleanse, but considering I didn't have any makeup or anything on yesterday, I don't feel the need to have to double cleanse. So that's the cleanse part. And then what I do is I use a toner. Now, I do prefer to use the Lizelle tonic. They have a cleanser. This isn't it, obviously this is the cleanse, but they do have a tonic which I do prefer to use. However, when I was in the NY, I picked up this Mario Badescu skin thing. Now I tend to use this. It's a facial spray with aloe herbs and rose water. Now I don't find it hydrating for me and what I want, I suppose, skin wise. I don't find it hydrating enough. But I do want to use it, so I have used it on my skin routine, or sometimes what I do is I'll use it over makeup just to kind of take away that powdery look. So I just kind of spritz it on. Oh, got that in your mouth. Thank you. So I just give that a bit of a fan. Yeah. Right, I'll let this dry and I'll come back because I don't want to be like sat here with a thing in my face. Right, so I'm back. So that's all soaked in. As I say, it's not a terrible cleanser toner. Yeah, it's not a terrible toner. I just prefer the Lizelle one. So when that one does run out, I'll probably won't repurchase that. I'll just buy the Lizelle one. So then after that, I put on basically a serum, and this one's from a company called Pry. It says Pry Pure Wrinkle Concentrate. Now again, this is something that I don't particularly love, but obviously, as you can see, I've not used that much out of it, and I want to just kind of get rid, really. I don't think it's terrible. Again, I just kind of go with, oh, I've got it locked down. I go with a pump and a little bit, because I'm just extra. I just find that the others not, if I just do one, it's not enough. So it's just like a little, it's just like liquid, and I just press that in. I don't have many wrinkles. I have my little afterlines there, which I hate, but I wouldn't mind. I don't feel like I laugh a lot. So on the box that I got laughter lines, I don't know. But anyway, so pop that on. And I let that sit for a few minutes. So whilst I'm doing that, I'll leaving that to soak in all its goodness and juices. What I do use also, this is I suppose my morning routine and my night routine are very similar. The only difference would be is the moisturiser that I would use of an evening. But anyway, so I use my Revitalash. Where is it? Let me get on there for you. Can you see that? Revitalash, yes. Yes, the Revitalash lash serum. So basically it's eyelash conditioner, which I like to, the eyelashes aren't terrible, but I feel like I can, when I do use it, I do actually see definitely see a difference when I use this. So I will pop that on. Literally with this, you're supposed to put it on dry, well, basically eyelashes that don't have mascara or anything on it. So this is why I use it, and then I literally just put it on the base of the lash, and you literally just do one swipe across. Yes. So that's it. That's a one. And as I say, I do find this works. I find that, I don't know if you, I suppose, or if you find that you have a lot of, what's the word, eyelashes, you know, like sometimes when you wash your face and you can see like you've wiped, you've got quite a few eyelashes in, you know, your face cloth, flannel or whatever it is you use. I found when I use this, don't get it wrong, you'll still have one or two, but nowhere near as many. So this basically is supposed to help keep your lashes in there for longer, really, because obviously eyelashes, as well as hair, you know, obviously naturally falls, but this just helps to keep it in for a little bit longer. So I've used this before, stopped using it, and then I'm just like, yeah, back on that shit. So so that's my mascara or eyelash thing. My final thing is my moisturiser, which is from Ultra Sun. Now this is their face 30 SPF. It says anti-aging sun protection for very sensitive skin, with antioxidants, no perfume, no emulsifiers, no preservatives, and it's water resistant. Now, if I'm being honest, I don't love this, but again, a lot of this is, oh, I've bought it, so I'm going to use this. But I do feel the need to use a sun protection, only because I use like acids on my face, you know, like for discoloration. So for me, like here and here, as you can see, these are my issue areas, which I'm working on at the moment to see if I can actually get them a little bit lighter. But I feel like what I've been doing has definitely helped a lot. But we'll see. Obviously, it's one of them, you know, you're not going to wake up one day and then it'd be gone. You know, you just have to be patient with it, which people who know me, that's one of my not very strong points. Anywho, back to the moisturizer. So yeah, so I use this, but what I find, they do say to put it on dry skin, meaning like no products underneath. But for me, I find that if I do that, I don't feel like my skin's moisturised enough. So I would normally leave it longer after putting on this, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to pop it on. And how I use this is I just dap it on, because although some of them can leave a white cast, this one isn't too bad. But I find it better if I tap it in, so you can see a little bit slight, you know, like that whitey kind of colour. But considering, not terrible. So that's that in. And as I say, if I put it on and just wipe, I tend to find that it leaves that colouring more. But if I kind of just, I suppose it's warming it up on the skin, it's not as bad. So I just tap until it kind of does its thing, and then once I feel like it's warmed up a little bit, then I'll wipe it in. And as you can see, pretty decent. And I think you guys out there with enough melanin in the skin will understand that, you know, some of these you can put on and you look literally grey, but this isn't terrible. So I don't know, I might purchase it again. I do think that you know, we do need to use some protection, but yeah, sometimes I will put another moisturiser on or an oil on top if I feel like it. But today I feel like I'm having a pretty decent skin day, so I probably wouldn't do that. But just make sure I get it all over the nose, under there, and then I'll turn a little bit because I didn't get my chin, which, you know, you gotta get it all, man, gotta get it all. So I'll get it on down there, and there we go. So my face is all done. Don't think I'm going to put any makeup on today, going down to my mama's. So that's basically my skincare routine. So as I say, my night is more or less the same. So I would use the same cleanser, the same serum, same toner, and what I would probably do, rather than put on some SPF obviously, is I would pop on an oil for the night. But I think my skin's pretty good, as I say, as it's good days and bad days. You know, I do have eczema, and I must admit, I do find that the Lizelle stuff, especially when if you are someone who suffers with eczema, especially when it's getting dry and flaky and kind of healing over sometimes, you know, it has like flakes. But with the cleansing polish thing, it literally it constantly just kind of removes that, but not too harsh as well, which I find really good. So, you know, if you are, you know, eczema prone, or, you know, in kind of skin conditions where it's flaky, definitely give that a try. I think after a couple of uses, and I mean a couple of uses in like a couple of days of uses, you will definitely see the difference with that. If you do have any questions about anything I've used or anything like that, please do leave them in the comments comments section below. Jeez and peas, I'm letting that a drink. Yeah, leave them in the comment section below. It's a slightly different video. I hope you don't mind this kind of ad hoc. I just thought, well, I wanted to do a video, but I just thought, well, I don't want to get all the fancy lights, but I could just do this pretty quick, as soon as that's what I was doing, obviously. one this morning. So yeah, let me know what you think, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye bye for now. See ya.